Welcome back to Iraqi Dinar News, where we bring you the most important developments on the Iraqi dinar, Vietnamese dong, and global currency revaluation news that directly affects everyday holders like you. What's happening right now isn't just another story. This is one of the biggest shifts the Forex market has seen in recent memory. If you've been holding your IQD or VND, the moment many have waited for is here. We're seeing undeniable market movement and institutional-level trading activity that suggests a true global currency shakeup is underway. As of the current date in the USA, we can confirm that both the Iraqi dinar and Vietnamese dong have soared past their previously recorded highs on live interbank trading platforms. And no, this isn't speculation. These are verified market actions happening across multiple Tier 1 trading systems and financial institutions. Within the past 72 hours, massive surges have been detected, prompting a reaction from traders, analysts, and even global investment desks. The volume, speed, and consistency of this activity have shocked even the most seasoned Forex veterans. The dinar has surged more than 20% in value this past quarter alone and jumped another 8% over the last few days. These aren't retail exchange rates you see at booths just yet. This is deep market movement happening behind the scenes, where true value shifts begin. The Vietnamese dong is tracking a similar path, with its current trading level leaving long-time currency watchers stunned. While public exchange centers haven't adjusted just yet, this gap between interbank and retail pricing is historically the precursor to major revaluation alignment. And here's what makes this different. This isn't retail hype or speculative chatter. The large-scale activity is being recorded on institutional systems, with high-volume transactions, narrow spreads, and the kind of liquidity flows that only occur when banks, governments, and international traders are positioning ahead of something big. This is the kind of moment that reshapes portfolios. The question everyone is asking now is, what's fueling this? In Iraq's case, several converging factors have created ideal conditions for upward pressure. Over the past year, Iraq signed multiple new oil contracts with buyers from Europe and Asia, which has significantly increased national reserves. The Central Bank of Iraq has tightened compliance, modernized systems, and addressed core structural inefficiencies in the financial sector. Corruption reports have dropped. And perhaps most notably, regional conversations have started regarding currency alignment policies, a rare and strategic move suggesting greater international coordination. Vietnam is now following a parallel trajectory that's impossible to ignore. Long considered undervalued, the Vietnamese dong is rapidly being reevaluated due to a surge in foreign investment and manufacturing expansion. Over the last year, Vietnam has become a major destination for global production. These economic moves, coupled with banking system upgrades and stronger digital infrastructure, have created an environment that's highly attractive to institutional capital. In just the past few days, major financial entities from Europe and the Middle East have been acquiring Vietnamese dong in bulk quantities, labeling the move part of their long-term reserve strategy. That's not casual interest. That's major positioning. These players aren't waiting for public announcements, they're moving on what the data is already showing. The fundamentals are there. Trade volume is up, reserves are higher, and institutional trust is growing. Adding another critical layer is the quiet involvement of the International Monetary Fund and the World Bank. These global financial bodies have reportedly been supporting exchange rate adjustments in both Iraq and Vietnam. While not always publicly acknowledged, these moves point to possible controlled float scenarios, where currencies begin to reflect real-time market demand rather than being held in artificial ranges. For IQD and VND holders, that could mean even larger upward adjustments once retail platforms catch up to institutional movement. And what does this mean for you, the long-time holder? It means the tides are finally turning in your favor. This is no longer just about potential. This is real-time movement backed by data. Those who have waited patiently may now be standing at the edge of significant opportunity, but it's important to prepare. Know your exchange process. Have your currency verified and understand what documents your financial institution may require once full revaluation protocols are live. Timing will be key. While current movements are primarily on the institutional side, history shows that retail rate updates often follow and sometimes very quickly. Banks are already preparing, staff are being trained, internal systems are being updated, and currency desks are being briefed. These aren't rumors. These are the steps that signal real rollout. Stay alert, stay informed, and most importantly, stay grounded. Don't act on hype, act on strategy. Here at Iraqi Dinar News, we'll continue delivering the most accurate, timely updates, so you're never left guessing. What's unfolding could mark a turning point in global financial alignment, and if you've made it this far, you're already ahead of the curve. Thanks for watching, and we'll be here with more as the story develops.